Have you ever been on that trip to the casino on a Friday night, speeding as fast as possible to gamble on those gorgeous slot machines, when all of a sudden you get pulled over for reckless driving? Yeah, well, f you. I wanna be the first at that casino, so I'm gonna make a maps app that alerts the cops when you're speeding. Also, this video is sponsored by Surfshark. More on them later. And here's the plan. We have a normal maps app that can be used on your phone, and you'll be like, oh, I wanna go from point A to point cash. And then there's the other two mobile phones that I own. One's a server that listens to whenever the app detects you speeding and makes a phone call to phone 3. And phone 3 can be whoever you want. Your uncle, your friend, Didi, yourself, but we're gonna pretend they're the cops. We start with phone 1, aka the Maps app. Now let me tell you something. Mobile apps, hell on earth. Let me tell you another thing. Programming a map from scratch, copious amounts of arithmetic fuckery, coordinate system transformations, projection calculations, distance and scale computations, vector and matrix operations, spatial relationship algorithms, and if you don't want to deal with that, you pay an expensive price for already existing solutions, usually priced by how many people use it. Well, as long as the voices in my head don't count as people, that doesn't fucking matter. First iteration of the Maps app works smooth as hell, and yes, I did call the project low maxing. In the second iteration I was messing with location tracking, which did work, but it was heavily inaccurate by about 20 km radius on my PC, unlike my phone, which had a pinpoint precision on Wi-Fi and mobile data. The reason why that happens is because mobile phones have a built-in GPS module, unlike my PC, which presumably relies on IP-based geolocation. The problem with that is that IP addresses often point to the ISP's nearest network hub instead of your actual location, making them inaccurate for our use cases. This little Zog achieves better accuracy because it can combine GPS, sensors like accelerometers and compasses, and cell tower triangulation, which simply means measuring the signal strength from at least 3 nearby cell towers with known locations to determine the phone's position based on where these signal ranges intersect, which allows us to use mobile data while still being almost as accurate as location tracking via Wi-Fi. There's still a problem with Lil Zog though, that being the inaccuracy when attempting to get a speed indicator by calculating the distance between point A and point money, cause that location updates slow enough to create false positives. So when I realized this was going to be a problem, I took it up like a champ, completely ignored it, added the direction feature instead, and then gave up on the entire project and forgot about it for a few weeks. So I'm back from a 2-week break and I have no fucking idea what I was doing here. I remember this thing didn't work, and yeah, that's still the case. And location, oh fuck, never mind, I'm gonna have to blur that. Anyway, location seems to work. I don't remember shit from what I did here. So we're gonna rewrite the entire thing to SvelteKit because raw HTML makes me fucking vomit. Blocked by core, so fuck. Yeah, so that thing blocking my map from loading is coarse. Cross origin site scripting or some bullshit like that. Basically doesn't allow my website to ask another website for things because they are not explicitly friends. So how do you make the relationship explicit? No fucking idea. I tried a different browser and nuh-uh. I tried reading the documentation and nuh-uh. I ended up trying to remove styling from a website and of course it did not work. Who would have thought? I forgot to provide the access token. Stupid me, right? Anyways, there goes 30 minutes. Okay, now it finally works. We have to make the entire UI thing. Where did the drawer go? What the hell? Oh, and I probably forgot to mention, but the 3D button does actually work. You can see the locations in 3D, which is pretty cool. And then the drawer randomly appeared back and decided to hide the entire fucking map when it opened. I think I know what's happening. No, we fucking don't. No, same thing. Yeah, no shit. Well, fuck. I'll be honest, I have no idea how I fixed that. But anyway, now that we have basic functionality, we need a good looking user interface. Okay, so what we have to do today is actually make the UI look good. I'm gonna take inspiration from Google Maps. For some reason the direction feature stopped working. Oh, we're getting an error. I forgot to provide the access token again. My thing works. Astonishing. Wee.
Elektroschraubendreher.
Elektroschraubendreher.
No,
No.
Dreher. Dreher.
Dreher.
Dreher.
Elektroschraubendreher. Border radius top left. Yeah. 12 bits. And then I finally finished directions, as you can see. The written steps are provided in the thing you pull up with your thumb. I forgot how it's called, man. I don't make mobile apps. And speaking of things I don't make, VPNs. And thank fuck for that, because this video is sponsored by Surfshark, who actually knows what they're doing. You know how I spent like half an hour fighting with Course because websites don't want to be friends with each other? Yeah, well, some countries' entire internet is like that, blocking you from accessing shit you actually need. And sure, you could spend a lot of time writing a workaround like my dumbass would probably try to do, or you could just use Surfshark. Look at this beauty. over 3,000 servers in 100 countries. Wanna watch movies from another country but they're not available in the one you're currently in? Boom! Want those annoying cookie pop-ups to disappear forever? Fucking boom again. And if you're paranoid about tracking, which fair enough, I'm making an app that snitches on speeders, they've got this cool thing called multi-hop that bounces your connection through 2 servers instead of just one. Pretty fucking neat. And the best part, Surfshark lets you use one account on unlimited devices. Yeah, unlimited. Look, I know you're here for stupid apps and projects, but if you actually want something useful, head to surfshark.com/FaceDev and get 4 extra months free. They even have a 30-day money-back guarantee if you find it unfit for you. Thanks to Surfshark for sponsoring this video. And now, after rewriting the entire thing after a 2-week break, we are back to our problem, detecting how fast you move. And behold, the solver of our problem, average approximation. Basically taking in the last 10 speed detections and returning the average. And if it exceeds per se 25 km an hour, congratulations, the ad detecting you speeding. Now that we have the implementation, it's finally time to make it call the phone tree. Okay dude, I was trying to verify my phone number because it wouldn't let me make a phone call because trial account cannot message unverified numbers. Dude, I tried to verify it, it doesn't send an SMS message, what the fuck? I guess we gotta find another one. I did not find another one. After signing up for like 10 different providers, none of them worked. None of them worked. Is there really no f***ing way of making a simple phone call without paying an exorbitant amount of money? Are we that evolved? This one doesn't allow me to make phone calls in my country. Absolutely f***ing perfect. How do I make a motherfucking phone call? So I was thinking, maybe I use one phone as a server and move the fucking virtual mouse to click on things and make a phone call and play audio. No, that's not going to fucking work because it's Android. You cannot do anything. So maybe eSIMs, maybe something online to make a phone call through an API. But no, there's no fucking way. Why is there no easy way of making a phone call? I am going insane. And then I basically gave up on the entire calling feature and tried implementing an SMS one. How the f is 7 cents for a message, for an SMS message normalized? What? Eventually I found one that still charges me a shit ton of money, but at least it had a free trial subscription. So I connected it to my project and tried sending a message. Okay, so if we click on send at this very moment, it should give us a success. And then if we look at our phone, oh my god, what? Send from work, hello, this is a test, wow. That cost me 7 cents, by the way. This little thing cost me 7 cents. Fuck. After that I went outside with my trusty schmuck at 25 km an hour, set the alert receiver to my friend's number, opened the Maps app on my phone, and it fucking worked. It was almost accurate too. And for all the Americans watching, no, I will not implement a way to switch from kilometers to miles. But what I can give you is the ability to switch to light years per millennia, as suggested by a comment on my community post teaser. By the way, you should totally subscribe so you don't miss those. And there you fucking go. It's either kilometer per hour or light year per millennia. Anyways, after trolling my Discord community with a cryptic looking video that actually had no decipherable information in it.
No hint, there's nothing there. There's no information there. Nothing. It doesn't exist. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. The bytes don't mean anything.
It was time to take this project in the wild for a test. An individual is currently speeding. Oh no.
Oh fuck. Okay. My brother from the hood!
15.2, you fucking suck.
No, I'm gonna beat that running.
I know you fucking won't. I have no idea what I was trying to do here. Just look how fast that fucking skateboard. I need to
Easy.
Anyways, after that goofy run, turns out I actually lost.
No, fuck you. What?
Wait, there's nothing there. What is bro doing? What is bro doing? There's nothing there. Give me a fist bump, okay. So in conclusion, the app fucking works. Can barely handle a skateboard. Why am I talking like that? Anyway. And then my friend fell off at around 20 kilometers an hour and ended up rolling. I cannot show the actual recording because I did not record it, but here's the aftermath. And then he decided to try again. Yeah, no, just watch it. Yeah, so anyways, after seeing my friend fall from that skateboard 3 times, yes, 3 times, we can conclude that this project was a success. If you want to try it out for yourself, all you need is one phone. And for fuck's sake, I bought this SIM card for nothing. Well, at least I can now rush to the casino on a Friday night all by myself. Regardless, thanks to Surfshark for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to click the link in the description to get an amazing discount. Thanks to all of the Patreons and YouTube members for supporting the channel. Thanks for watching. Schizophrenia. My brother from the hood. My brother from the hood.